Greetings from Manitoba, this August 1st, 2026. Luna and I are on our way finally to Angle Inlet, which is, as I've mentioned, in Minnesota, but it's in Canada. So it's a little enclave, small population, small little, maybe like fishing village, if you want to think of it like that. But you've got to go through Manitoba to get to it. So we're on our way from Ontario. Obviously, we're in Manitoba and on our way toward Winnipeg. See if you can see that bird up there. No, too high up. There's a crow flying with us. But this is we're checking the block here, as this is the northernmost point of the contiguous 48 U.S. states. The southernmost point being in Key West, and I've mentioned before, we had no idea that southernmost point was even there. It just happened to be one of the things that we saw people taking pictures of. So obviously we admitted that into our travel log, but then that obviously made it curious to see where the northernmost point was, which we found was in Minnesota, but you had to go through Canada to get there. So we're on, I think this is Provincial Road 508 or 503. I just stopped to take a picture of the sign and now I can't remember, but it's a dirt road basically, but it's probably one of the smoothest dirt roads that I've ever been on, because it's just, we're doing about 80 kilometers per hour, about 50 miles per hour, and it's very smooth. I've got some rattling going on back here in the vehicle, but that happens in a city, so I've been very impressed with this small country road. There's not a lot out here. It's pretty much just woods, some marshlands, I guess I would say that is, like kind of just standing water with reeds and stuff. I'm seeing a power line right now. That's the first infrastructure, honestly, that we've seen since we got off of the main highway near, I think it's Prana? Was it Prana, Luna, that we stopped for gas? Anyway, yeah, we stopped and filled up for gas. And we're taking this dirt road out. We're probably just a couple of miles from the U.S. border, and then a few more miles to the actual town of Angle Inlet, and we'll see what we see once we get there.